This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings them down. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-out. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the handoff. It's Rodgers. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And And now the running back's got it again. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Press coverage now from the secondary. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Trying to find some room. It's Rodgers. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, but he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ohio State. They draw first blood in this national title game. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back them all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. To the air, it's St. Clair. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I'd love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He breaks free. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of... up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line, and it's Rogers. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. A direct snap. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
But another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Ran by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 33. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Hands off to the left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out, it's Richardson. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Cook. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Handoff heading left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Ball handed off. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Can he make it to the marker? He's got room to run. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Duggar. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here,
breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. This time it's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they'll have to settle for 3?
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity here. Put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. It's a run to the left. He's in open space. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Duggar. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Timeout is called by the defense as their first of the half. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Back to throw. It's Duggar. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Quick completion to the tight end. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They can't stop him. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Richardson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick this one away.
Oh, they got it! The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. By completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a man. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the completion made. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Richardson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver grabs it. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. National championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense really clicking. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's in the clear at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC up and good. We get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down.